You Are Not Alone. It's one of my favorite songs by Michael Jackson. You know, Michael Jackson's my idol. You know, I follow him for a long time, since I'm about 2, 3 years old. And everything he makes is wonderful. I love it. But You Are Not Alone, it stood out to me in such a way. It touched me. When I was about 21 years old, I had, you know, my daughter. She was like going on 2 years old. And she left. You know, I know it sounds weird, her being 2 years old. She left. No, she didn't physically leave, but she, in a nutshell, moved out of town, and I was unable to have contact with her for the next 2 years until she was, you know, 3, almost 4 years old. But the reason why I like You Are Not Alone is because during those 2 years, that song was probably the most such an impact on my life, as I thought about my daughter day in and day out. I used to sing it to myself out loud, or sing it to my daughter out loud. Not being able to physically see or touch her, I would just sing You Are Not Alone. And the words touched my soul, saying that I'll always be there. Knowing that wherever you are, you know, if you have someone in your life that you really love and you understand and you trust, and they depend on you, or you depend on them, let them know that they are not alone. And I want you to know that you are not alone. You're not the only person that's dealing with something. If you feel like you're dealing with something, you feel like it's just you, and why you, and why can't you overcome, well, just let it be known that you are not alone. And you can get through that struggle. You know, you can get through those trials and tribulations. You can get through the situation that you're in. You know, it's going to take a little sacrifice. But that sacrifice, once you make that sacrifice, the reward is so great. Because you are not alone. At this moment, my daughter is back in my life. I have joint custody of my daughter, and I love her to death. We talk and play all the time. We have a wonderful relationship. I made some sacrifices to get where I'm at, to be having the relationship that I have with my daughter nowadays. So I want you to know that if I can do it, so can you. And for word of the day, you are not alone. Peace and love, Arthur Lyle.